Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to check out this video. My name is Chris. I'm just here with my two sons here, and essentially the purpose of this video is to just document and have almost like a video blog, if you want to call it that, video journal, video diary of the journey that my two young boys here in their teenage years have just started this week. On Sunday. So essentially we both got them up and running and registered with a new platform, which for those of you who are watching this video, no doubt maybe after, if you are watching the recording of this video, maybe possibly this platform has been around for quite some time by now when you're watching some old footage, is hopefully the plan with this video today. And obviously for the benefit of our family as well, we're doing this video so that we can look back in the years to come when my two young boys here are old, maybe in their early adulthood, 18-year-olds, maybe in their 20s, because I am of the view and opinion that ORU, or One Race United, is what that acronym stands for. I'm convinced that ORU is a real contender for a business and a concept and platform that will be around for many years to come, and I'm really looking forward to where this journey takes my two boys here. Now I'd just like to introduce you to them. First of all, I've got my middle son, because they both do have an older brother, and for those of you who have worked with me before, no doubt you've already been aware of my eldest son. His name is Cody. Well, this is his first youngest brother. What's your name?
Casey.
And the youngest of the family?
Chael.
Chael. And so for those of you who are watching this video and are curious to know, with regards to the minimum age requirement for people to join ORU, there is an age of 13 years old, and essentially that's quite a standard age when you think about other platforms like Facebook, for example, or Instagram, where the requirement is 13 years of age as well to open up an account. But what I will say in all honesty is that with regards to the fact that sometimes our young ones, even though that they know they probably aren't old enough to open up an account, I do know that my son Casey has had an account on Instagram for how many years now? 5 years. So well and truly before he was a teenager. And my son Chael as well has had an account with Instagram and Facebook, and he wasn't quite 13 years old yet. So that being said, really wanting to just create a bit of a beginning of our journey with this video today. And yeah, just if Chael, we can show the people who are watching this video his little welcome to ORU message that he got when he registered on Sunday. And Casey, if you'd like to quickly just show everybody your screen there as well. You can see when he registered as well the other day. So they've got the apps on their devices, and the way I essentially communicated this opportunity to them, because they're both currently out of school. I know in Australia they would normally be in school at this time of the year, probably not at this time of the day because it's already after school hours, but they aren't in school at the moment here in the Philippines because it's almost the end of the school year, and we're just waiting for the new school year to start in a few more weeks, where we'll have them enrolled to start their first year of being in a international school here in the Philippines. Of course, yeah, they were both born in Australia. I myself was born here in the Philippines, but I lived in Australia for 40 years, for those of you who aren't aware. But yeah, we've been here now for 11 months from the date of the recording of this video, and we obviously have really appreciated a different way of life here compared to what we knew back in Australia, and we're really hoping to also continue to just build on our life experience and see what we can do as well to help the locals here in this country, because for those of you again who are aware, no doubt you appreciate this is a third world country, and there are some people here that could definitely have this some new opportunities extended to them. And we are in the 21st century, where there's so much opportunities for those who have a smartphone, which many people do here, even though they're living in sort of a life of poverty, and an internet connection. If you have a smartphone and you have an internet connection, there really is no excuse, in my humble opinion, and I'm sure many others will agree, to not be able to at least get started with the process of learning how to make money online, to make money wherever you are in the world, as long as you have a smart device and an internet connection. So my two boys here have been using social media now for a number of years, even though they were underage. They now are on the ORU platform again to utilize the ORU social platform. And essentially, you all know that there are other platforms that are in the ORU ecosystem at the moment. And no doubt my sons will also look to utilize those platforms in the months and years to come, especially now that they're being paid to do what they would normally do on Snapchat or Instagram or Facebook. They're now being paid to do those things with ORU. So we have ordered their ORU Visa Cards. Their ORU Visa Cards will be in the mail probably in 2 more weeks, because it took about 15 days for my ORU Visa Card to arrive in the mail. And we will do another short video when obviously their ORU Visa Cards arrive, to show everyone, and especially for those of you parents who maybe have teenagers as well, who aren't really too sure about what direction that they maybe want to take their life, or maybe they don't necessarily want to go make money the traditional way and get a job at McDonald's, or get a job in some retail store folding clothes and counting stock. These are, yes, normal ways to make money, but young ones like us older ones can also make money on the internet at any age, as long as they have the guidance and direction. And I've been making money online now for a long time, and so obviously I'm imparting this knowledge and experience to my boys so that they too can have an opportunity to learn how to make money from home, so they never have to work for a boss, and essentially they can do what they want with their life, especially with this ORU opportunity if they've gone and connected. And that's our plan, actually. We do plan to have them start doing some YouTube videos in the weeks to come, where they'll just update those who are interested to watch and follow their journey, hopefully other teenagers, to see how much that they're making just using the ORU platform and enjoying the benefits that come from using the ORU platform. So, Chael, tell me, what is your area of interest at the moment in life? What do you find you're most interested in?
I want to learn some music and hopefully buy a piano keyboard.
Okay, excellent. That's a good goal to have. And what about yourself, Casey? What interests you at the moment as a teenager?
I like video editing and graphic design.
Excellent, excellent. So I've already talked to them about the fact that if they do, for example, want to offer their services as a young adult at some stage, teaching music, once my son gets really good at obviously playing an instrument of some kind, or maybe even making his own music, producing music and editing music, and then he could sell it on the ORU marketplace. And we all know as well, for those of you who aren't aware, that ORU is rolling out its own version of iTunes very soon, and my son Chael might be able to sell some of his music if he does have some music that he creates at some stage in the future. And the same with my son Casey. He'll obviously have an opportunity to provide his video editing and graphic design services on the ORU marketplace. So guys, with regards to the fact that your ORU Visa Cards are arriving soon, I mean, I don't know too many young kids that have a Visa Card. You guys excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what's going to be one of the first things that you want to spend your money on that you're earning from ORU, Casey?
Probably a new computer mouse, yes.
Computer mouse, okay, cool, that sounds cool. To help you with the graphic design, obviously, and your editing. And what about you, Chael? What do you want to spend your ORU earnings when you get them on your ORU Visa Card?
A bit more instruments.
A bit more instruments. So you mean like you want to buy a keyboard?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Well, looking forward to obviously again maybe doing a little video once they've made those purchases, and again just continuing to document this story and this journey that we're on, that we've just started 2 days ago. So ladies and gentlemen, Chris Arena, Casey and Chael Arena, my two youngest boys, we appreciate you taking time to watch this video. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, wherever you may be, and looking forward to seeing you continue on this journey together as well with ORU. Take care.
Bye.